Hi everyone, great to see you. Hope you are having an awesome day today. Today I wanted to talk to you about what it means to have good integrity. Now we talk about having good integrity a lot when we're in class, but I want to go in deeper to what it actually means, okay? We talk about integrity in class. Most of the time you'll hear us say it when you do your bell work, when we give you an assignment like, okay, I want you to do 10 push-ups on your own, or I want you to do 15 squats on your own. Okay. Now, when Mr. Jackie and I are teaching in class, it's hard for us to watch all the kids do their work at once. Okay, so we're trusting you to have good integrity. Now, integrity means doing what you say you are going to do. Okay, that's part of what that word means. So if we say, okay, you're going to do those 15 squats, not only did you do your 15 squats, but did you do your best on them? Okay, are you trying your best to get better? Okay, so the opposite of integrity is when you lie about something, okay? Now, I'm sure that many of you have lied in the past. I know when I was a little kid that I lied, and I'm not proud of it, okay? But it's something that we all do, and it's really not a good idea. Let me tell you why, okay? So let's say you're in your parents' house, or let's say you're at school and you do something that you know is wrong, like you're playing somewhere you're not supposed to play and something falls and it breaks in your parents' house. And then you say, oh no, I really don't want to get in trouble for that. Let's just, say it wasn't me. I'll tell my parents it wasn't me. That way I won't get in trouble. Okay. But then let's stop right there. Okay. So you made that mistake. You broke something. You were playing somewhere you weren't supposed to play. And the thing about parents and teachers, guys, is that we were all kids at some point. Okay. Your parents used to be kids. I used to be a kid. So we know exactly how kids think, and we can always tell when you're lying and when you're telling the truth. I'm sure if there are parents watching right now, you're smiling and nodding, because we can always tell when kids are lying, okay? So let's go back to the example. You broke something in your parents' house, you were playing somewhere you weren't supposed to play. That's a mistake, okay? Now at this point you have two choices. You can make a second mistake by lying about it, or you can go to your parents and just tell them the truth. And the second option is always much better, okay? Because we already made one mistake. We were playing somewhere we weren't supposed to be playing. And when you lie, you add another mistake onto that, and that's not good, okay? The phrase, do the next right thing, is really important. Okay, we made a mistake, we did this wrong. Okay, well, let's see how we can fix it next, all right? There's always something that you can do to fix it. Go to your parents and apologize, do something nice to that person to help them feel better, okay? But don't add on to that second mistake by lying about it. But I want to talk about this in a positive light. Raise your hand, or just think to yourself if you know what it means to be a role model, okay? I'm sure many of you have role models in your life. When you have a role model, what that means is you look at that person and say, wow, I want to be just like you when I grow up. One time someone said that to me at school, Coach Adam, I want to be just like you when I grow up. And I was so happy. That was so nice of them to say that. And what it meant was they looked at me, they saw what I was doing, and they said, wow, I want to be just like him. Okay? And that means a lot, guys. So I want you to think about the people that you have role models in your life. Maybe it's your mom or your dad. Maybe it's your older brother, or maybe it's someone that you see throughout the day. Think about those people. Chances are they're probably doing the right thing a lot, okay? So it's important. You want to be a role model for someone. When you get older and when you become an adult, you want to be that person that people look at and say, wow, I want to be just like them. I want to be just like her. She's always doing the right thing. He always does the right thing, okay? Now, remember, it's not about being perfect. It's okay to make mistakes, okay? But it's not okay to lie on top of it. All right, so I'm gonna give you one more example now before we finish today. Last thing about integrity, there's another part of integrity that we don't often talk about. And part of integrity is making sure you're trying your best. Let's use a martial arts example. Let's say your parents are paying for someone to teach you martial arts. Maybe it's karate, maybe it's taekwondo, maybe it's jujitsu, okay? And when your parents are paying an instructor, part of that deal is that you, the child, are doing your best, okay? If your parents are spending all this money and all this time driving you back and forth and you're not doing your best, you're wasting your money. You're not holding up your end of the deal. You're not showing good integrity, okay? So when you go to your martial arts class the next time, think about it. Say, okay, mom and dad are being so nice. They drove me to this place. They're paying money for this. I need to do my best. I need to keep getting better, okay, so that I can make good use of their money. We don't want to waste money. We want to make sure we make good use of it, okay? So having good integrity is really important. It's something that I consider to be very important, and same with Mr. Jackie, and same with your parents. Make sure you keep showing good integrity. I know you guys will. You guys are all awesome, and we'll do more of these videos next time, okay? Have a good day today, get your work done, and then go play and have some fun.